What's up, everybody? Audits of Freedom here on this nice Saturday evening at the Cape Coral Police Department. Figure I'd do another follow-up First Amendment audit out here. I know if some of you guys were on earlier. I did another one earlier tonight over at the Fort Myers Police Department. It was interesting. Like I said, we're in Cape Coral. It's going to be a long night over at the Cape Coral Police Department, corner of Culture Park and Southeast 11th Street. Great area to come out and do exercise your right and do audits. Yeah, everything is over here. You got City Hall over there. I think that's like a halfway house or something over there, a treatment center. There's some gas pumps, all this other crap. First AM, hello. Thanks for being here. Everybody else, appreciate you being here. That last video I did, if any of you caught it at the Fort Myers Police Department, I did promise in the beginning that I would put the link to Southwest Florida Oath Accountability. And how he was having issues and harassed, in the parking lot and telling him to stay on the sidewalks and stuff when he was in the visitor parking lot area. So I posted it in the comment. I made a comment on it, put the link in there for you guys. A little faster to get to it. What's up, David? Alabama Camera. What's up? Doing great, First AM. There's a deal with there's something going on with YouTube tonight because my video is showing it didn't process yet that I went live with at that Fort Myers one. So if you guys are not catching it on YouTube yet, you can catch it. I posted it on my Facebook page, the Audit Freedom Facebook page. You'll see a link on there, and it actually takes you to the the Chrome YouTube page where it works. Amen to that, David, for sure. So we'll be taking a look and seeing how nice and expensive this building is tonight. Hopefully we won't have any issues with their local police officers out here tonight, but you never know. I had one last time that was kicking up a little bit, pulling out his personal phone and recording me and stuff. And then about a week or so ago, if you haven't caught it, check back in my videos. I had a early morning experience at an ATM with a bank alarm or something that was going off, and I had no clue. And officer decided to pull me over, and literally his first sentence was assuming that I set the damn thing off, the alarm. Actually, I think he was asking me, like, what did I do to the ATM or something? Did I get mad at it to set the alarm off instead of, or did you? Or that was weird. And I was half awake. I was just going to get my paycheck. Yeah. If you guys see that video, please share it. Because that shows exactly, just the kind of crap you can get. You're not even doing anything wrong, and then boom, crap like that. Hey, Baker boy. Haven't heard from you in a while. Ain't seen you on Facebook that much. Hope everything's okay for you. This is their privacy wall right here. You can see I'm all in the public area here at the police department. Parking lot, lobby. There's like a little sitting area here. You just got to kind of raise your phone up. You don't even really need a selfie stick to get over their nice privacy wall. It's all, you're not really, climbing over any fence or going up behind there, so they can't trespass your eyes. Oh, I wonder if these signs have changed. Mike Taylor, what's up? Is everybody just like me, just watching YouTube tonight? We can't do anything. We might be arrested if we go out and walk around. Oh, I hear you. I've been busy too. What's this? Got like a little folder. Oh, they got the camera covered up. That's weird. Huh. This used to be a safe lobby, but I guess since all this crap's going on, they're not letting people in anymore. It's all locked up. unless the officers are close by and they got to take a dump. That's good to hear, Baker boy. I'm glad to hear that. I've been doing a lot of delivery side of business myself. Like I do it for myself, and yeah, it's been crazy busy, especially for like Home Depot and places like that. There he is, Southwest Florida. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I put the right link in the comments on that video, but I put the wrong one in there at first, and then I changed it. So y'all can check out his video and see like the same area he was harassed at. It don't matter. I mean, yeah, a group is, I guess, more intimidating being out there, but it don't matter. They shouldn't be doing that crap. Appreciate it. Yeah, my family's doing great. My boys are doing great. They want to go back to school. Can you believe that? Try to get you a little bit of light here, guys. Just a second, please. There we go. Try to get a little light on this thing. But yeah, they're ready to go back to school. Tell you what, though, it's like 85 degrees out here still. And it actually rained a little bit today. That didn't help. We're getting like that South American wind or something. Now, out here, for some reason, this area is the area that I guess they come in, employee parking, and they come in and out these gates, these ports. They're sally ports, and they don't want their sally port to be penetrated. So, don't be penetrating it. I'm gonna cut that flash off, guys, and messes with my eyeballs. But I never really see that gate operate. It's usually the one down here. It's nice and quiet out here tonight. Hopefully we don't have no issues up here. Yeah, we all have to stick together in anything in life. Is my belief, and especially on our rights. It's been around for ages. We've had our own laws that protect us, and slowly but surely they're stripping them away, and they're stripping them away so fast. It's like people don't even realize it. And we're the reminder, people like us that get out here and make this public and have our speech on it and our audits. We're the reminder of your rights. Exercise them. Anytime you have a police or anybody come up to you, cop, government, whatever, please record that. Really? In Charlotte, North Carolina? What? So you're right there on the border there, almost to South Carolina. I used to live in Myrtle Beach. And I usually go to Charlotte, I think to Carowinds. I think that's where it's at. Charlotte's a beautiful city. I love Charlotte. And it's real convenient too. You just go north there and you're in Raleigh, and Raleigh's pretty cool too. What the hell's this thank you? Oh, I guess they're thanking them for coming into work. But yeah, these are their gates here. They come in and out through here. Usually the last few times I haven't went live out here because I haven't had really any issues, but last time I did. Sorry guys. Hopefully you guys see me again. Yeah, I just dropped out. They must have spotted me out here and sent a zap out here on me. Cool. But yeah, like I said, I've been having issues the past few times with the bank deal, and that was just messed up, man. The more I watch that video of myself, it's like, how the hell can you just come out and straight up accuse me and the first thing you say, or right after he introduces himself, that was cool. It was professional. Told me his name and worked for the Cape Coral Police, and that's the first thing he said. And the second thing was the whole sentence of him saying that I basically set that thing off. That's just messed up. James, appreciate you. Cool. I figure I'd go live tonight too, just because everybody's probably sitting around like I was, just bored out of their damn mind that there's nothing really open. Unless we all drive to Georgia. Anything else open out there where you guys live? I mean, I'm in Florida, obviously, but yeah, I know Georgia opened a lot of stuff, and some of the beaches opened over on the Atlantic coast side, I think, here in Florida today. Everything where I live in Lee County is still closed. Can't even go to the beach. But I'm waiting for all that money that the government stole from me, which is called a stimulus check. I got approved, my wife got approved, we got 2 kids. I mean, you do the math, it's like, damn. And now we're just waiting because of the stupid website. I'm sure a lot of you are. There's a lot of patrol vehicles back there. I wonder if a lot of them are out with the virus or what. Walgreens. Now that's a hell of a Saturday night right there. You need to slow down. Damn, James, you live a hardcore life there. Walgreens on a Saturday night. Cool, man. Yeah, a lot of people got them, but they screwed up on ours. Like, we already had our banking information and tax returns in the system, and then all of a sudden they said that they needed it. So I was like, yeah, they screwed us and made us wait longer. Oh, that sucks, man. Well, I agree and disagree with the crap, but, it's like, it is better that we have social distancing. I think that should be, I've always practiced that my whole life already, so I don't like large groups and stuff. If I can't social distance, then I'm not real happy, but yeah, the liquor store. I think that should be open. I mean, what the hell, man? If we got to sit around and we're bored at the house, we should be able to drink. I don't see why the cops have issues with that. I mean, damn, it'll keep them busy. Keep earning their paycheck from our tax dollars, beating the hell out of us when we're drunk. Usually I hang out here, guys, until I usually see somebody coming in or out of the gate here. And it always happens when I walk all the way to the damn other side, so I guess I'll walk down there. Wow, Graham, that's crazy. Yeah, I heard from some people over in other countries too that, yeah, it's crazy. Like, you can't do, I mean, it's worse than what it is here in smaller, tinier little provinces and countries. But, I think that, yeah, ultimately it should be up to the people. If we want the state to open and the businesses, I mean, everybody, the people, the taxpayers. And I think that, with everybody sitting at home, maybe they should have a website where we can do it at home, vote on it. If we want business, they like take a poll of each state. That'd be nice. I don't know. I'm just walking around aimlessly. There's another gate over here. I figured I'd walk over there, see if anybody's popped up in the front, and take another round trip around it. Standing in one spot too long makes me want to pee. There's been some crazy videos out there this week. I don't know if y'all keep up with a lot of the stuff on YouTube like I do, but a lot of violence. as far as officers beating people and just crazy stuff. I don't think I've ever heard it this quiet out here. I could hear crickets. Maybe we'll see the owls over here on the little white PVC tonight. Timer alive. I've never seen that. I'll have to check that out. Yeah, I seen that in Nova. I just read about that a little while ago. Is that just happened, or is that the one that's been going on for like a week or so, or is that a different one I'm thinking of? Man, that's terrible. I keep hearing something. Funny, James. So what's everybody think of Patrick Roth? Now he's what, News Now, I can't remember. News Now Patrick. I don't know. He's changed a lot. I watched him a lot in the beginning when he started out. I don't know, man. He's changed. A lot of these auditors have. There's very less out here that's kept it real. Yeah, and I've heard that a lot, James. I've heard that a lot. With you on that. Okay, so yeah, it's the same one. Wow. Yeah, I've been to areas before. Oh, you got it canceled again? Seriously? Yeah, I've been to areas that has been hit by a tornado. That's crazy, man. That doesn't bring a tear to your eye. There's something wrong with you. 'Cause it tears everything up. I didn't hear about the wife beater thing. I've heard frauditor a lot. And then I've heard a lot of people that he was constantly, at least 6 or 7 or 10 times through his audits, preaching his link for PayPal or whatever, or just getting people to donate. That's pretty much what he talked about the whole video. I mean, I like donations, but not enough. Sometimes I'll put it out there because I don't post as much as I used to. But yeah, I'm not a beggar. I get so much into what I'm doing out here. I hate not having something that I want out here to make it better, so everybody can see it and hear it better. And that truly, that's all it is. News Now PayPal. That's good. I haven't heard that one. Yeah, we need to get up sometimes there, Southwest Florida. Oath accountability. James, another James. We need to get up. We haven't done one in a while, and it looks like I didn't see the one until earlier. I missed it, and I apologize. Usually I catch all your stuff for the one at the Lee County Sheriff's Department over there on Pondella. That one was good. I've got a contact out there one time, but that was awesome. That guy, man, he looked like he wanted to hem y'all up good. I rarely ever come over to this side. There's really nothing over here but another road. All right, so we're gonna walk our way back down this way. I tell you, my favorite auditor and is the reason I got into this, and that you've probably heard me say it before, is High Desert Community Watch. It might be High Desert Community Cop Watch, or I've always just HDCW. You can type those letters in, HDCW, and he'll come up. and he's the grandfather is his nickname of audits. And then News Now California. I like watching his stuff. Sometimes I don't like his little music things in there. They kind of like throw me off, but I do like his audits, his voice and changing it. And yeah, News Now California is a good one if you haven't checked them out. Yeah, and I get that, Graham. Sometimes it's people that. Hold on a second here. Come whipping in there, scared the hell out of me. Yeah, I mean, some people have a valid reason. It's not for their bills or anything. It's for the you know camera and everything I've ever spent into off donations. Usually, I might donate to somebody else locally, some nonprofit firm with it, or I'll get put it towards like some kind of a camera lens, or putting it towards my dream camera I want. Yeah, I know. I haven't had many issues in Cape Coral. Did y'all ever make it out here to the city hall when they're open? Because that would be a good one if you haven't done that. I haven't done it in a while. I'd like to go again. What the hell? This cat scared the hell out of me. Hey, kitty, you got a black kitty? What? Oh, yeah? Are they messing with you over here, kitty? Are the police coming at you? Huh? You look pretty comfy. Well, there we go. Well, I don't want you rubbing up on me. You might have fleas or something. This cat just came out of nowhere. Is this over here rubbing and loving on me? You want me to take you home? Huh? You better watch out. The cops might run you over. Yeah, that's a cool cat, man. This cat came out of nowhere. Just come up and started loving on me and talking to me. You gonna follow me now? Coming with me? All right. Doing my part. Oh, please. I'm gonna feel guilty if this cat gets ran over. That shit'll make every news outlet. That's awesome. Get out of the road, silly. I have two cats, so it's like I got to walk off because I don't want this cat to hang out over here in front of the walkway. First Amendment feline. I think there is a cat that does with Furry Potato. I think her name is Cat. This cat is still following me. He might work for the police. Go away, cat. Go away, pussy. That's just funny. Cat had a full conversation. Yeah, I think both of ours was from like a shelter too. We got them, they were newborns. That story about, oh man, I've heard some horror stories about them Humane Society shelters and stuff. It's like when they're not funded enough money, they just put like newborn kittens and dogs to sleep. That's it. They're done. They just kill them when they can't afford to treat them or shelter them. I'm hoping that most places took that away and there are no-kill shelters, but yeah, there was some crazy stuff when I was in Tennessee, and that was in Knoxville. Alright, I don't see the kitty cat. Of course, I can't see shit because it's all black, and he's black. Yeah, I think he's still walking around the sidewalk. We had somebody come in the gate here, so I came back down here. Pumpkin. That's cool. Pumpkin. I think it was. I was trying to figure out. Yeah, we've had like so many cats, but yeah, the ones we have now, one a little black kitty, and his name is Inky. Named him Inky. And the other one's is gray and got these white feet, like little mittens, so we call them mittens. That's what my two teenage sons came up with. and one's Inky from the Pac-Man game. Boy, this has been an exciting audit. I don't know if you guys are just holding on to the arms of your chairs and freaking out, because I am just, you don't know how much excitement I have right now. Alright, we're going to go back over here towards the front. See if there's any action over here. If anybody wants to, basically what I mean by that is if anybody's going to tell me I have to leave the property or harass me for exercising my First Amendment. That's all I care about. Because I definitely don't bait police. And I definitely don't associate with auditors that do, people that do. It's ridiculous. I mean, you don't even have to do that. I wear this shirt all the time, which is going to be like the main cover for this video, and you'll see it. The First Amendment auditor, and it's got a little parachute with a camera, and the back says that I came in with a parachute. Oh, there we go. There's an owl. Now we're getting all kind of nature out here tonight. Oh, I scared the hell out of them. Yeah, I haven't had a trigger in a while, but when I do, I'm ready. I just wasn't ready the other morning at 4:30 in the morning, getting, accused of knocking a damn alarm off on an ATM machine, trying to get my damn paycheck out. It's ridiculous. Well, it's a Saturday night. That owl might come up there. That's what I was pointing out. If y'all don't know, if you haven't heard of them, they're called burrowing owls, and they're protected here in Cape Coral. I know, I should not film the police station. I'm surprised they don't handcuff me for doing this. Yeah, there's some of the taxpayer money up there that say $1.5 million clock, probably. Damn, is it after 12 already? Really? And this is a safe area to do your Craigslist trades and prostitution and anything like that, drug trades. You probably could do that over here too. Thanks, Baker boy. I need to come back out here in the daytime, because this pond over here is loaded with fish. And I'm sure they would be the first people to put your ass in jail. It wouldn't be far to go. I'm in Cape Coral, Florida, at the only Cape Coral Police Department. Well, you never know what they do over here. This place has drugs, weapons, bondage stuff, torture stuff. They have everything. They have flashlights. I mean, damn. Metal flashlights. But I will say that they don't have no blue line crap on their building, or a neon light out front that's a blue line. I really wish that thing would catch on fire, or burn out, or turn green. It could be like the thin green line. That'd be cool. Now, believe it or not, man, I don't know how long you've been watching past you. I see you went over there at City Hall, another vehicle, getting my 20. But no, his videos, I swear, unless he's deleted them, his videos when he started out, and I think that was before he was with his girlfriend or whoever, they were great, man. He was very educating on it, and when he was a duo with James Freeman, if you remember that, he did a lot in the beginning with Freeman. They'd go on the road together, and I did enjoy them. And Freeman, boy, he's getting more hardcore with James Freeman. I love James Freeman. He does great audits. Like, he's got a whole, I don't even know if you should call them audits. Yeah, there is nobody out here. Oh yeah, definitely 420 time. I did not miss that today. Yeah, I love Florida, especially when you can get dispensaries down here now and get your medical card. And it's awesome. Like a parking garage? Was that like a was that a local audit, or was that you're just talking about in general? It was that sounded like, because I know High Desert Community Watch has had that. That was like in maybe, I can't remember how many years ago. He's had like, he was dismissing like 8 or 10 cops, and they were all coming out of the parking garage, and that might be the one you're talking about, dude. Yeah, Freeman is, man. He's, like I said, he's took it up to another level. He don't mess around now. Like I said, I seen that police vehicle over my shoulder across the road, so I gotta keep an eye over there behind me now. Make sure they didn't run the cat over here. Seen owls and cats. Cats out here gonna have a good owl feast tonight. I'll have to check that one out. Yeah, I haven't seen that one. I don't know that auditor, but I know High Desert has had probably at least 2 or 3 contacts. Like I think one was like a big prison jail, kind of looks like downtown Fort Myers, and he had a bunch coming out the Sally Ports, and yeah, he's had the most that I've seen. I think some other auditors went out there after he did, but that's what I was thinking. The cat's gonna have a owl feast out here. Owl soup. I just want to. It was the cat was cool. I just didn't want him to follow me around the damn driveway. That's the first time I've seen that cat out here. Is Eric Bratt? Wait, seriously? He's back in jail? I don't care what anybody says. I like Eric Brandt. Some of his shit's out there and kind of weird, but all in all, man, that guy is funny as hell and very educating. Ian McGuire, I'm half and half on him. I've explained before about him. When he was doing his audits, he was great in my book. He was exercising his rights, and then he got put in jail for, I guess he was already convicted or a felon or something. He's not supposed to have weapons and guns in his house. And, how people found out about the guns, that's probably another story, or a snitch that produces video on YouTube too that probably turned him in. But, yes, he deserves to be in jail for that, and he broke the law. I mean, that's some serious shit right there, what he did. He wasn't supposed to have him in there, and he knows that. But now, as far as them accusing him of harassing that lady, and no, that's BS. It's no different than any other auditor what they do, and everybody always turns it into harassment. Oh, see, I wasn't sure about that. I know he's a felon now, but yeah, I think they. You're right. I remember hearing something about the gun ones or something dropped, but I also heard that it was like there was U.S. Marshals or FBI or there last time at the courthouse to talk to him more. Yeah, I mean, I don't see him threatening no judge, and it's all started with that damn lady, and I think she started the farmers market or whatever. I think that's where it started. The Punta Gorda farmers market, the shitty ass farmers market. Yeah, he should have. That's my biggest issue that pissed me off with him is he knew it. He had to know. He knew it was coming. You know. But yeah, he was. I loved him, man. He was hilarious, man. The shit. And them signs were priceless that he had. He always carried them signs around. He talking about Gary Snow. Please don't tell me you're talking about that douche. I've tried to reason with that guy and try to find or just to find out his reasoning. And no, that would be cool. Yeah, Gary's just out there. He's another YouTube guy. He was look at this coming back. Seriously, cat, you're gonna get ran over. Where the hell'd you come from? Crazy kitty. Oh, go over there. I don't want you to get ran over. No, I see him as he just made a channel to try to think of something to get views and money. Because that's all it makes sense is why would you make videos and just call people frauditors, every one of us auditors. There's no auditor that he likes. He doesn't believe in auditors, but yet he's hardcore on the Second Amendment on all his stuff, his other history stuff if you research him a little bit here in Florida. Yeah, he's just, I don't know. And showing up on auditors during their audit and shit. I mean, come on, man. You're just out there to get views. But yeah, you should go check out Gary Snow and or the People's Patriot or whatever the hell his channel's called. You should show him your love. Exactly. That's exactly what he is. This cat's a trip. I may just take you with me. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Crazy cat. This cat just lays in the damn road out here in a danger area. I'm hanging out here, guys, because I thought I heard some doors slam back here. I heard somebody talking. Has anybody been uploading YouTube videos lately and having problems with the processing? Like it'll upload it, but it'll take hours to process, or it just doesn't process? I don't get it. That live one I did earlier had that issue. I like Johnny 50. And, some people I'm sure are 50-50 on this auditor, but I love Furry Potato. I'm sorry. But I can't believe people don't like her videos. She's pretty cool. She's a trip. Yeah, Johnny 50 is awesome. Oh, you're talking about the other Johnny 50. I got you. My brain. There's another Johnny 50 that's on YouTube. Well, I think it's just like you said, it's the high usage because there's a ton of people using it right now. Yeah, I saw Furry get shot and hit and be. I've seen a lot. Furry has took some damn hits for her First Amendment. I'm telling you, she has been abused. But obviously, she ain't living like a millionaire. So I don't know. I didn't follow it or I couldn't find enough information. But how in the hell did she not get paid millions of dollars for that security guard shooting her? I don't get it. And, because I don't know if she even got anything. Hell, even my mom watched her on YouTube, and and it could be my bad. I might have missed the videos where she did update everybody on it. I think she did, but I have mad respect for her. Doesn't matter what gender you are, what color you are, what nationality you are. When you live in the United States of America, you have your constitutional rights. And when people don't use them, or even try to abuse them, the cops will take them away from you. So stay educated, man. You got kids, educate your kids. Take them out on an audit or two. Just teach them, man. Just teach them that Constitution, their main amendment rights. We ain't gonna be around forever. All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna probably head back towards the front of the police department here. See if anything's going on. It's kind of boring out here tonight. It's been that way everywhere, though. That's right. Oh yeah, Big Nick. Yeah, Big Nick, South Florida. News Now, South Carolina. I don't know if you've heard of him, Baker Boy. He's awesome. I think he's done a few audits in North Carolina. What is it? Jeff is here audits or something? Is North Carolina? Sometimes, James. Like Southwest Florida, Oath County. We've actually done a few audits together, a couple night stuff, and back when Ian was around and he couldn't go on certain properties, I met up with other auditors like News Now, South Florida, and a couple other ones I can't remember. Yeah, Big Nick is awesome. They should be respecting that guy instead of abusing him all the time, because they do, man. I'm sure they think of every minute they can just get his ass in an alley somewhere. It's sad what happens. It really is sad in the world, not just the United States, how black people are treated, minorities. You know, anybody that's not from here, or it's just sad. You know, and I guess I didn't take it as serious, you know, in my 20s or whatever, in my early 30s, but it seems like as you get older, you really start seeing the truth more. And it's just, I mean, it shouldn't matter what you look like, what you're wearing, if your pants are coming down to your damn knees, which is kind of stupid in my opinion, but it's your right. As long as your butthole ain't showing. So this is where we be, guys. Chilling at the police department, the locked up COVID virus police department. We've seen a couple cops roll through the back here. Nobody come out and not had any issues. That's the way we like it. No, I've never heard of that one. SOV TARDS? What the hell is that? Is it like auditors, or? I haven't heard of that one. Huh. What I'm gonna probably do, guys are bored and just chilling on here or whatever you're doing right now. Hopefully not playing with yourself watching these videos, but I'm gonna probably walk over here towards City Hall and stay live until I pass it, because I know I'd seen a patrol vehicle over there a little while ago, and I think he parked. You know, and I never doubted Blind Justice. I've always watched him. I've always respected him. I've always commented on a lot of his stuff. And all the stuff came out about that he wasn't really blind. You know how these rumors are and people die and all this other shit. And I believe, is he blind, or am I missing something? Was there another video exposing him or something, that he was really faking it? Because I've always thought he was blind. Sovereign citizens. Oh, I watch a lot of them. Like, yeah, I like the ones too that are, actually they might be parked over there, so we'll stay live. A lot of the ones like the people that drive like the Lamborghinis and stuff, and they're from Russia or wherever, and they come over here with no plates, and they're allowed to drive these fancy cars, and the cops just give them so much crap. Those ones are good. It must be nice to be that rich. and be able to do that. No, I think them vehicles were already over there. There is one sitting over there. I just want to make sure that this officer, if he is over here, that he's not sleeping on his duty, or peeing over here at the gas pump. I don't know if y'all have ever seen that. A lot of you that just subscribe to my channel, if you go back about 100 videos or whatever, you'll see one where I think I called it the thin yellow line, where I seen a cop like over here behind the fence. He was peeing. He came out from behind the fence, zipping up. He was over there gassing up his car and pissing on the fence. And then the very next week, I found like there was one in Fort Myers Police Department. There was a bag of shit on the top of one of the patrol cars. That was hilarious too. It was literally a bag of shit. Oh man, SJBT. Oh yeah, awesome. That dude's got some lungs on him, man. I pulled the when that P thing came up, I actually did report him on it. I mean, I hopefully he didn't go home that night and shoot himself or something. I feel kind of bad because I wasn't really looking for that. I just kind of walked by and it's like he comes out and he's pulling up his zipper from behind a fence. He might have been back there squatting, taking a shit. He could have been peeing, sitting down, or hovering too. You know what I mean? That's what yeah, Baker boy. It was something military related. He got blinded. I don't think he was born that way. I never remember hearing that. Oh, it's like a super zoom. Huh. Alright. So, thought I seen him roll over here a little while ago. You never know about these officers, man. Yeah, it's surprisingly very quiet out here tonight. And, you know, didn't have any issues in Fort Myers at all. So, alright guys. Well, I'm not going to keep anybody on here longer. I had a good time. Oh yeah, a 8K camera. Oh, that's the stuff I save up for. I want an 8K camera bad. I've been in it a little over a year and a half, maybe close to 2 years. It seems like it's been about a year and a half. And I started out by watching, you know, High Desert Community Watch and listening to his terms and his educated responses, and then I started looking up shit on Google that he was talking about to find out if it was true in different states, and you know, I do a lot of stuff before I do an audit. Especially if it's somewhere that I haven't been. You know, you can go online and pull up all the GPS survey locations for free to make sure you're still in public areas or there's a right of way. Oh, I'll be watching that for sure. But yeah, the GIS maps. I mean, you know, it's just simple stuff that, you know, when you know you like what you're doing and you're standing up for your rights, you know, you don't want to give them any reason to get you. I forgot to ask James that. Are you in Florida, James? Hell, I'm just nothing going on out here. I figured I'd just keep y'all on with me for a walk here a little bit. Better than just sitting around, because I haven't been doing shit. Just waiting for my stimulus and doing a lot of deliveries. Oh, Topeka, Kansas. Yeah, I've lived in Kansas. I lived in Overland Park, Kansas. And you're right there in Kansas City, Missouri, in the city, but mainly in Overland Park. Yeah, man. Florida, I mean, I've lived everywhere, like, especially up there I think I was in Omaha and in Lincoln, Nebraska, and I used to do cable TV contracting, and I would go online and just travel location to location. They'd pay for everything, and I got to see a lot of cool areas. But man, people don't know shit about the cold weather until you go up there to the Midwest or whatever. Oh, it's so cold. Dude, I'd have like 20 shirts on, no shit, and like 3 pairs of pants and 4 pairs of socks, and I'd still be cold as hell and get frostbite. But Florida, I don't care what anybody says. They're just, y'all, people just got to be jealous when they talk shit. Because, I mean, yeah, there's some screwed up laws and crazy shit going on down here, but everybody's got that going on. And we got 85 to 70, 85 degree, 90 degree weather year round. So, no, Petra the rapper? What the hell? No, I never heard of that. I heard of him. Huh. And this is if you're local here in Cape Coral, if you got to come and deal with your driver's license or your plates or taxes, this is the building over here, which is right across from the post office here. I think I want to jump over there and see if their lobby's still open and, like all night. And show you guys to make sure to see if they updated or if they took down the Poster 7. Because, yeah, post offices have been crazy. Well, we are legalized here in Florida. We're just for medical though. You got to get a car. It's not recreational. So that's coming. They said that actually they were gonna. Well, they had enough votes, but it was too late to cast that or whatever this year to go recreational. So. Yeah, this post office, I've actually came in here a couple times. I've walked around and chilled at the gate in the back and never had any issues here. But yeah, it's starting to become a lot more comfortable here, like, growing like 6 plants in your house and you can do stuff like that. And I think it's up to 6 plants, trees. We'll say trees. Hopefully I don't lose you if we do go in here. Because I know the Poster 7, yeah, it's still there. Oh, cool. Woo. Air coming right out of there. I think it used to be over here. Yeah, here we go. It's funny, I haven't seen this in months and I automatically know where to look. It's right here. So if you guys have never seen a post office audit or what these guys are preaching about and you've never seen a Poster 7 or what they keep talking about, this is what it is right here. This is actually from the Postal Inspection Service. So they literally tell you can do it here. You just can't do it like in the back or whatever, unpermissioned areas. Oh yeah. Well sometimes I do, James. Like sometimes I mean I think I smoked earlier tonight. But yeah, I don't even with the card, I don't even carry that crap out even with my card because it's like they'll still try to hem you up or take your shit, you know what I mean? But yeah, but for most of the part, what the hell? There's like 4 one kid's meals back here just sitting on the counter for free. It's probably got the virus and shit on it, and I just touched it. No purchase necessary. Well, there's 4 of them, and they're sitting on the counter for free. So, boom. I just got my kids just got some chicken kids meals from Popeyes. You too, Baker boy. I'll check in with you sooner or later, but I'll keep you updated on I been keeping my Facebook pretty updated lately. So, and what I mean is I try to anything that's police related, brutality or one of them dying or whatever. I find that stuff and I post that stuff on my Facebook page. So you feel free to share that stuff or copy and paste it and use it, whatever. It's just normal news articles. Well, I appreciate that, man. Nice big bong hit. Yeah, but that's me. I'm not a joint person. I'm a bowl person. I've always been a bowl person. I like the Peacemaker bowl is my favorite. It's like a rubbery kind of like bowl. I don't know if you ever seen one. It's got a little cap that you can put on it. Those things are sweet. Silicone or whatever. Yeah, there's the DMV. DMV. It's almost too damn quiet out here. Yeah, the elections office is over here. All right, well, y'all have a good night, and I really appreciate y'all being on here. I'm showing there's like 7 or 8 people on here, so thank you for watching this audit. It makes me feel a lot safer out here. God bless you guys, and please stay safe and slap anybody that sneezes or whatever in your face, all right? Have a good night.